What's up guys, how you doing? If you haven't been to my channel before, my name's Philip Scrubber, welcome. If you're interested in cinematography, photography, reviews, tutorials, the subscribe button's right down there. Today we're talking about the Weeylite Ninja 400, which is this monster right here. Look at that, that's a beauty. It comes packed in this case. Check that out, isn't that nice? It is really well padded. It's branded on the front so you know what you're pulling off the shelf. Inside you have, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Light goes in here, controller goes in here, cables go in here. You even get these really nice cutouts for the actual lamp so it doesn't get ruined. You've got a zip pocket here where you have your instructions, you can put in the controller and what have you. Shoulder pad, strap thing. And you can also carry it by hand if you're OG. Now, if you don't know, am I a bit off to one side? If you don't know about Weeylite, they're basically a sister company or the same company as Viltrox. Viltrox make a whole lot of accessories, including lenses, which are really cool. I think they make the 20mm Sony full frame manual prime T2, which is absolutely awesome, and I'm hoping to check that out soon. But apart from that, their sister company Weeylite, they make lights. Now, this is the Weeylite RB08P, which I did a review on right here, and it's a fantastic little light. It looks like this. It got some very, very positive reviews, and everything that I thought that was kind of missing in this light, they updated in the RB9, which is this light. You can see a review of it right here. The size difference is substantial, as you can see. But they're fantastic lights, and you can see they're constantly working on improving their lights, because this is an absolute monster, the RB9, as is the Ninja 400. I'm gonna just do a spoiler alert. It's awesome, it's fantastic. I've been loving using this. Companies get really upset with me sometimes because I take like a month or more to review something, and I just basically like to sit down, test it out every single day, see if anything goes wrong, see if it works, so I can come back to you guys and give you guys an honest opinion. I did get this from Weeylite for free, but like I said, it's going to be completely honest. Now, looking at the lamp itself, let's go over the details here. Inside this grill here, it's a fan. There's a fan in there, and they say it's a silent fan. A lot of people say they're silent fans, which a lot of times is BS. They're not kidding. This is actually silent. I use the Godox SL60W every single day since I can remember, with a huge 120cm parabolic softbox. And my ear's bad today, by the way. I can hear it. I can hear it over the softbox. This guy, with my ear right up to it, I can barely not hear that the fan is on 100%. The cool thing is, if you guys can see right there, that's glass. A lot of newbies or people in a rush, they will put a filter, a color filter on it, and it will melt onto the actual COB, because right there, that's the COB. It's very, very delicate. Or you can get a fly into it, a wasp or whatever, I don't know, mosquitoes, and it will basically ruin your light. This is glass you can take in, put a new one out, clean it, I don't know, put it in a washing machine. That protects your light. It's very important. This light, by the way, comes in at $380. It is a bi-color COB 150 watt light with a CRI of 95, so it's awesome. The bi-color goes from 2,500 to 8,500, so in between those numbers you have tungsten at 3,200 and daylight at 5,600. This thing has quite an odd yoke right there. Oh, look at that. It's got these kind of alligator teeth that you kind of click in, and it is solid, it is tight. At the back you have the DC input, and that is basically all you have on this light. It is spinnable 360 degrees. Well, let's say 350. And it's just such a well thought out light that it's solid. It has a strap right here that you connect your controller to. let's go over the controller. This is all metal, by the way, except for a few plastic pieces, which are really high quality. This is the controller right here. Let's get this out. Right there, that is the controller. It looks absolutely stunning. This is basically to hang off here. So you're gonna connect it. Let's get it in there. And that is how it hangs on the light right there. That's a really cool option, so you don't have to like have it dangling around anywhere. It has DC in at the top and the DC out right there. On the back, you have V-mount. Thank God for V-mount. I mean, that is awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. You can power this guy off V-mount. 80%, by the way, only up to 80%, just to protect the actual V-mount. At the bottom, believe it or not, this is not something you normally get in lights costing $380. Right there, check that out, guys. DMX in and out, so you can control a whole bunch of these connected together by DMX up to about 100 meters of cable. That is awesome. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you straight off the bat that I am not a completely huge fan of is the power brick, which is right here. This power brick, as you can see, is basically gorilla taped to this light stand, so it's not dangling on the floor, which is annoying. All right, this is really simple. We basically, oh, by the way, Bowen's mount, yeah? So, right there, Bowen's mount. This is what a Bowen's mount looks like. It's got those three kind of things. Put it in, click it, and it's on. And that's what the actual reflector looks like. It's a pretty sexy one. We're gonna put it on, right there. There we go, nice and tight. We're gonna get this, we're gonna click it on. Click. We're gonna get you coming into here with your 5 pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. There we go. And then we're gonna get this going into the light. There we go. And then from the power brick, we're getting this, we're putting it into the DC in. And hold, turn on. Let's get it down a bit. And let's turn this sucker on. There we go. That is what it looks like. It's a nice little kicker. Can you see that on the side of my face? If we get it a little bit further this way, point it a little bit more towards the light. That's what it looks like. Now, before we go any further, let's press record on the screen so you guys can just get a kind of a glimpse of what this looks like. This is really simple. Weeylite app, turn it on, boom. No playing around at all. Everything's set up. So I have like channel 1 here, group A. Same here, channel 1, group A. Let's put it down to 1%. That is 1% on 2500 Kelvin. Bottom side of the scale. Let's get it nice and cool. Ooh, that's 8500 Kelvin at 1%. That is 100, ladies and gentlemen. It is blinding. I'll take it down just so nobody gets, you know. The app is great. At the bottom, you've got really quick, easy presets that you can basically just press on. You can get your daylight. You can get your almost tungsten. Tungsten is at 3200 classically. Daylight is classically 5000, 5500, 5600 I normally have it on. The app is fantastic. Now, it also comes with a controller, believe it or not. There you go, it's really nice, it's very handy. If you press and hold the on and off button, it will come on with the Weeylite and you'll have everything on the screen. And let's say we get the mode up to 8500 and this is on 0%, so let's go 100%. That's how quick it works. Let's get the temperature down. 2500. Very, very quick. Let's get that down a little bit because it is blinding, I know. Really, really fast. You can turn it on and off very easily. I gotta tell you guys, it's a really, really fantastic light that is very well made. Now, I just want to quickly turn this off. Press and hold, turn it off. in the options, you can really easily get between DMX if you need to and Bluetooth. Now, we're going to take the power off. That is the power brick out. It's not connected to anything. And we're going to connect one of these. This is the BP95 V-mount battery. It looks like this. It is by a company called Newell. I am testing it out. Actually really cool. You basically just click it on, turn it on, and it is working with a V-mount battery. The BP, which one is this? The 95 should last about an hour and a half, which is pretty good. If you use the BP 190, which is this guy, let me just show you the difference between those two V-mounts. It's big. I mean, there's a big difference between these two guys. The BP 190 lasts about 3 hour 20 minutes. So that is an incredibly long time. If you have 3 of these outside on set, you basically have this light going on all day long in the bushes, in the forest, God, anywhere you guys want to be. That is really fantastic. Now, to do an accurate test, because I know all of you guys are waiting for this, or are you? To do an accurate test, we are gonna, if you press select, it will go between them. We're gonna, between color temperatures that is, and power, 5,600, and let's go to 100%. Okay, let's see. We're talking exactly 1 meter away. Let's turn off the Godox. Let's turn off this little guy. Where is he? Well, actually, he won't make much difference, will he? You can barely see him. Okay, ISO 100, shutter speed of 50. That looks like the middle. Yep. 8,300 lux on daylight. Now, if we go into 2,500 Kelvin, 4,200, 3,200, so tungsten, 5,000, 8,500, 8,000. So the strongest is basically your daylight at 5,600 kelvins. Yep. Basically anywhere we put it, we're talking about 8,300, 400 lux. That is a lot. That's a lot. I've got all these controllers around, okay? So, you know, it's packing a serious punch, Right, if you guys have any questions at all about this fantastic light from Weeylite, the Ninja 400, please drop them in the comments below. I will do my best to get back to every single one of you. If you like my film and it helps you purchase one of these outstanding lamps, look at that. Give me a thumbs up. I will drop a link below right down here so you can basically click it and buy it. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, that's probably what you want to do. Gonna catch you on the next one.